Hello, everybody. Welcome back here. We're here with this ever-growing, ever-expanding. I just realized this guy looks like literally looks like the guy from Starfield. This looks like it's from Starfield. Oh my god, it like has that same pose. Anyways, we're back here with No Man's Sky. This specifically is the PC version. We are now in the Voyagers update. It's 6.0. Assemble a completion of custom starships, explore full creative choice of your Corvette's configuration and furnishing, invite your friends on board, and take refuge in your Corvette, maximizing its stats and potential. This just came out, and I'm like curious of, is there any, why don't I hear any sound? Oh, Jesus. What is, oh, crap. Well, that's not good. There we go. The power of Windows. Anyways, there's supposedly a new expedition, though their patch notes don't say anything, but coming soon, who knows? Their beacon, which was their last one in June, didn't do anything. We will go, I haven't played that too, so we will just kind of expand on our kind of main thing and see where we are at. So yeah, I think this one might be a old expedition. Yeah, whatever. Let's rock and roll. Let's see here. Let's see the frame rate on this shit game. This game just like runs like shit if you don't have like you know, there we go. I never got this game to run well. It uses FSR2, which is like not good. Oh, I wonder if I should try lossless scaling with this. I've tried AMD fluid motion vectors or whatever that is. Their internal stuff. Man, this is like a stuttery mess. Okay, so one of the cool things about No Man's Sky is you have to figure out how do you get to the new stuff. They have bolted on so much garbage now that it's hard to figure out what is new and what is old. They got like a constant running. Thanks, Mr. Oct. Constant running of just like, hey, yeah, we're just adding stuff and bolting it on and not really cleaning up the back end. So I don't know how do you engage this stuff. Usually when they do new big stuff, they introduce what do you call it? Like the expedition. Flight is inverted. There we go. I just recently installed this game too. Okay. I don't. Okay. Let's see here. So we have this trace of metal. At a certain point, they also like. It's like, I don't know, like, how do you get to the new stuff? How do you, like, this whole, like, expand your base stuff is so interesting, too. Okay. Let's just go to the space anomaly. Oh, wait. No, there it is. Let's see. So, most of this stream might just be me just, you know, playing old content and trying to figure out what's new. And so, that's how this stream will go. I'll definitely do a stream if they ever release an expedition, but it looks like they are not releasing another expedition, which is very interesting. is this the? This is the. Yeah. Okay. Is this the living ship stuff? I think. Yeah. I don't want to deal with that. I think it's still crazy that there is 2 ways to make glass in this game, and I feel like that just shows you kind of what this game's like. No, I would not recommend this game. It's like really interesting, but at the same point, it's really repetitive. Thanks, man. It's also like it doesn't really explain itself that well too. There's a lot of different weapons you can add to the game, and it really doesn't explain what weapons do or like which one is. There are better weapons, significantly better weapons than others. The rockets are probably fundamentally one of the worst weapons you can get because they don't do enough. Like the damage per second is just not there. It's not worth it. So you have like certain things are better at like destroying shields, while others are destroying like the actual armor of the ship, the hull of the ship. And the rocket's good at destroying the hull and the armor, but it's just like anything else, it's a complete mess. Holy crap. I forgot turning on FSR is a death sentence for this game. Turn that off. For some reason, it reduces frame rate. I will never understand how this game is like so poorly optimized. Okay. Oh. Literally using like a fraction of my CPU and GPU and getting like 60 FPS. It's truly wild how bad this game is optimized. Oh, I don't have a. Let's see here. Change the gun here. Yeah, boomstick. What is this? I feel... Okay, yeah, I know what this is. Okay. This is just... I don't know how to start the new content. This is how you get the your custom Minotaur. You install Sentinel frames and all that stuff. Okay, yeah, it's cosmetics for your Minotaur, which is a bipedal. Do I have it here? Yeah. Yeah, so it's just a custom. You customize it with this, which I already have, which. I don't understand. Oh, wait, where is it? Exoscraft. Yeah, it's already fully installed, the liquidator stuff. I don't... Like, that's the thing, is you could do a... you could do a, expedition that gives you stuff, but then when you start into a game, once you leave the expedition, it just, like... This game is so weird. Like, they really need to reboot this game and, like, clean a lot of the garbage in this game.
Extreme night toxicity detected.
Okay, let's go to the space anomaly, see if there's anything there. Because even in their, like... patch notes, they didn't say anything about an expedition, so I'm curious if they'll actually ever do one. So, like, here's another, like, big thing I do not understand. So you have primary missions and your secondary missions, but, like, here, enjoy the galaxy for your new beginnings, and then Space Anomaly, enjoy reality while it lasts. It's really weird. I really wish they would actually go in and clean up a lot of the bloat of this game. Okay. Oh, that's what I could do. That's what I could do. I'm curious if they are making a new expedition. You can always go to this guy, this Quicksilver guy, and always see if, like, there is another... Oh, my God. Let's see. Collect expedition rewards. Okay. Okay. Cool. Ooh! This is fun. Okay, so there is no expedition stuff. Yeah, there's nothing. And my favorite too is that you have to back out completely if you want to talk to these guys. Wait, what is this? Oh. Okay, so this is new. How do you get this? So this is the Corvette, and looks like somebody. So this is they have a new region in the Nexus. Ooh, this is fun. Oh, I wonder if this guy cheated. Yeah, there's like no way for him to get it this easy. Cheating is super easy in this game. Because like when I was looking at this, I was like, didn't they just already have like frigates that are kind of the same thing? Oh, there's another one. Okay, maybe we go to a space station or something? Because that's where you can make ships. Let's get out of here. Let's go to a space station. God, it's such a stuttery mess. Such a stuttery mess. Like, it's crazy of just how stuttery this game is. Using like 70% of my GPU, 70% of my CPU, and somehow getting 40 FPS. I think I did a video on, or a stream on X4, and I made the comment that No Man's Sky is garbage, and I still think No Man's Sky is garbage. It's just like, it's really hard to make a content on this game when you're like constantly struggling trying to figure out what to do. I know a lot of people, content creators, will be like, well, look up all this stuff and figure out all that stuff, and it's just like, that's like not fun. I want to enjoy the game dynamically and feel like, hey, yeah, the game is presenting its stuff to me at a reasonable time, and sadly, No Man's Sky has never done that, except for the expeditions. The expeditions are kind of the only thing that I find enjoyable in this game. I mean, it's just so weird. Okay, what is this? These are new. Okay. So this is the... Okay, Corvette Workshop Design and Corvette. Okay, create a new Corvette. Okay, is this how it is? Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. So we got Titan class cockpit, Thunderbird cockpit, and Ambassador cockpit. Is there any difference between these? No. Now let's just do that. Okay. Guess we can't do that. So I guess it wants me to do landing gear. Okay. Okay. Does it want me to do more landing gear? Oh. Screw it. Habitation module. Okay. Cockpit. Okay. Okay. What's stopping you from, like, just... Can I make it on the other side? Or... There it is. Oh my god, this is not... Is that... Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, and then let's get let's get these going. Beam cannons. Torpedo launcher. Ion. Energy shield. Okay. Is this just free? I don't... This is all just like cosmetic stuff. Exterior cosmetics. What does this do? This doesn't add anything. Okay. That kind of sucks that it's just like, that's it. Damn. Like, what counts as... Okay. Okay, we got thrusters. Boost maneuverability. Okay. Weapons. Here's reactors. Boost the maneuverability. Automatically recharge. Okay, so I put this Zenith. I take it you can't put more? Can you put more? What is stopping you from just, like, blowing this up? Okay, at a certain point, there is diminishing returns. Let's do that. Does this do anything? Okay. Okay. And then, boost fuel efficiency. Boost fuel efficiency. It's like... This is 1 maneuverability, 111 boost. Why would you use this one over this one? This is really weird. There we go. We'll do that. And then, let's get beams. We'll get beams. Can I put them on the side? Oh, I can put them on... Yeah, let's put them on the side. There we go. And then, high shield... There we go. We'll put this right there. Okay, and then I'm just gonna hit P for finalizing. This is so weird. Can you just constantly just make new ships, or I'm... Okay, just add to my collection. Okay. Maybe this should have been a video and not a stream. I was expecting like maybe a, hey, yeah, we will stumble upon how you make, you know, this. Okay, upgrade, okay. Up. Okay. You know what? Before we start, like, actually doing anything, let's test it out, I guess. Can I put anything in here? Okay, here we go. Is this... Am I in like unlimited stuff? Okay, so that's that. Okay. Med bay. Crew bay. Is this cosmetic stuff? Mission. Here we go. Weapon rack. Okay. Teleport. I don't understand why you would have a teleport. And a bunch of cosmetics. Okay, what do we got here? Okay. eliminate hazardous flora and you get a factory override unit. Like, come on. Like, come on, Hello Games. Like, is that... Like, some of these quests are just like, hey, yeah, kill 16 monstrosities and get 11 ion batteries. Mine resources from a different planet and get a walker brain. Let's see. Is there a limit to... Okay, leave cockpit, autopilot. What is autopilot? Autopilot to... Okay. Oh. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I like... That's actually kind of cool. I mean, it's not cool that you could just simply walk off your ship instead of actually building a door. They were like, hey guys, we are shit developers and we are just going to, you know. Okay, so these are... Okay. Let's just automatically go to this one right here. What happens when we autopilot this? So... Oh, it autopiloted to the space station. Okay. So one of the big things that, like, what game was it? There's a game with... Is it really Starfield? No, it's Star Citizen. Star Citizen. It is Star Citizen. They keep on adding stuff. And they just don't know when to stop. And so I'm curious if Sean is like, hey, I want this, I want this, I want this. And it is kind of like... I don't know. Like, I don't understand what this adds. I don't understand if this means anything. I know that some people are like, this is fucking cool. But it doesn't really change anything. It doesn't really do much for the greater of No Man's Sky. Like, yeah, that's cool that you can now make a Corvette, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people do not play this with anybody. I'm 100% convinced that a bulk of the people that play this game are playing this by themselves, because this is like an endless game. This is a game that, like, there is oh, there's the hatch. Oh wow. Okay. Well, cool. There is endless things to do in this game. That's not saying that's a good thing. It's a thing of, like, there is always something to do in this game. It's usually doing the same thing, and that's it. It would be really cool if you could, like, craft on here and all that stuff, or even put a teleporter on here. That would be fucking cool. That would be cool. But sadly, that's not a thing. I don't understand why not. Like, it would be really cool. Like, they literally have, for this icon right here, the advanced technology, and hey, here's a short-range teleporter. No idea why you would put that here. Here is a weapon rack, which I don't understand. And here, make some stuff. Oh god. Okay, let's see the combat potential of this thing. Okay. We're gonna go to a pirate. God damn, I really thought this would be more. We're gonna find a oh, okay, so I don't even have that drive. Well, is it asking me to do?
Technology installed.
Filters. Let's do, oh, I don't have a conflict scanner on here. I don't understand what it's wanting me to do. Oh, you excavate Corvette modules. A terrain modifier is needed. Okay.
Technology installed.
Okay, here we go. Let's check out this pirate. Pirate bay. Malcolm. Okay. I do like the autopilot stuff, but it would be really cool if you could do that in your ship. Like it's weird. Like they're adding features that should be in other things. Also, just a heads up, there's no indication of like my shields, I think, or is that in the bottom right? It's not in the overhead. The HUD. Here we go. I don't like how you have to boost if you want to actually go anywhere. Oh. Okay. Okay. So you can't go into pirate outposts with with one of these things. Can I go in? What is this? What has just happened? Huh. That's interesting. That's really interesting. That's kind of, like, lazy, I feel like. That's... oh, man. Yeah, so there's no... They didn't update the outlaw stuff. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see where it is. Now, how do I get back to that thing? How do I get back to my Corvette? Is there a... Is that how you're supposed to get to there now? Is that you teleport to it now? Wait, what was that? There was something there. Scanner room. Okay. Fleet command. Okay. Galactic trade. Whatever. Okay. Do I just go out and just walk to it? Why can't I go through here? What the hell? Why is that door closed? Cool. Okay, so that's where they are. Okay. That's kind of weird that they put those beacons around, but where's my Corvette? I'm like literally shaking my head. I'm like always blown away of just how janky this game is. Like, this game has insane defenders, but holy crap. Let's go, your settlement. Okay, let's go to a space station. Let's just go to, oh, I don't understand. It's like, well, you can't teleport to a teleport from a pirate system to a normal system and vice versa for some arbitrary reason. Okay. So I am trying to figure out how to, like, oh, I need to get out of here. I don't think I've ever been. I can't just. Let's just do this. There we go. Cool. Like, how? What is the? I want to get to my freighter. How do I get to my freighter from my my Corvette now? That is what I'm trying to figure out. There is a button on your Corvette that will teleport you to the ship, but there's no teleporter back to the Corvette. And the Corvette parks in like weird floating things. My freighter, dismiss the freighter, switch. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, there's a button here, but it's not labeled. We could close the hatch, which is hilarious. Like, yeah, that's gonna mean something. I am curious of what group. I don't, like, what does this do? Like, what does this... I assume this is, like... What does any of this stuff do? Okay, here we got a refinery and a living wall, so this generates carbon. Internal stairwell, okay. But what does this stuff do? Oh my god, I'll be right back. Okay. So, your freighters and outlaw space has... There it is. So, right here. This is where you land, right here. These little... There it is. Okay. Okay, I'm out. And then I beam aboard the freighter. Okay. Beam... Okay. Okay. That's good to know. It's not... I don't think this is not a good solution. I think that's a really bad solution on how that works. It should be... I should be able to dock my Corvette into there. Like, hey guys, now you need a module that you can, you know, fly your Corvette into your freighter. Okay, we're gonna go back to Outlaw Spaces. I wanted to see something. Where's Outlaw Space? Where's it? Out of jump range. What the fuck? What do you mean it's out of jump range? It's 100 fucking light years away. What? Oh, okay, so that's how that worked. That's fun. What the fuck just happened? Wasn't there a bunch of shit here? Interesting. Very interesting. Oh my god. Okay, we get it. You want a terrain modifier. Yeah, whatever. Just put that in there so you can go away. Wow. So how do I get there? I can just go over there, I guess. Like, they have a potential to do a lot of cool stuff here. I think X4 is really cool, where you could just autopilot to literally everything. And that's cool. But the fact that, like, you're so limited on what you can do. It's just another way to make custom ships, which is like, I guess, kind of cool, but these are not adding anything. Where's that space station? There it is. Okay, so again, really cool to do this. It would be really cool if it like flew in. So there, right in front, do you see these purple stars? Those are my docking things for this Corvette. Do I just land right into them? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Cool. I don't know what more to do. I really don't. I find it really interesting. Wait. Okay, let's just do this mission right here. I got a mission right here. This okay, so we purchased Corvette modules. Okay, there we go. I do find it weird that it's it has that like color thing. That's like literally the only cool thing I think about this game is sometimes you go to a planet and like color is all fucked up, and I think that's kind of cool. I think that's kind of cool. Okay, no planets within. Okay, let's get out of here then. Fucking kidding me, dude. Holy fuck. It literally launches you right into the fucking space station. Like, the fucking incompetence of these developers is fucking wild. This is fucking bad. It literally launched me into it. Let me try again. Like, just be advised, I bought this game on PC when it launched and bought this on PlayStation 5 when they added their VR. I've invested time and money into this game, think this can be cool, but this game is fundamentally has always been a buggy mess, and it's my own fault for like playing this game. So again, it's gonna launch me into the space station. Like this. That is not good game design. Okay. Okay. Never mind. That's not good game design. Ew, Jesus. Okay, let's see where this is there. We need salvage. We're just gonna fly around, I guess. Okay, we got salvage here, and I also love how these the quests constantly change. Let's just get rid of this. Yeah. Never mind. What is this telling me to do? Follow the call. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Is it telling me I have to go to the illicit galaxy that I just am not in anymore? Okay, no. Okay, we're just gonna, like, do that, I guess. We're gonna look for some salvage here. Oh, this is a hell planet for sure. No problem, man.
Extreme toxicity detected.
I'm more interested about their next game, which is their, Light of Fire, which sounds really cool because it's going to be on one planet instead of multiple planets. So, I don't know. Nobody can get these right, these space games right. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll do that. No bad. Let's see. Is there any salvage here? No, there is not. Look at this big boy. Like, realistically, you could easily have maybe 12 hours of fun with this game, and then, like, that's it. That's kind of it. Like, yeah, you could probably get this game's like easily on sale for $25 across the board. No Man's Sky on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox. Yeah, but like it's you could have easily 12 hours of fun, complete the main story, see pretty much 80 to 90% of the things you'll ever see in the game, because all the planets tend to bleed the same. All the toxic planets look the same. All the desert planets look the same. Ice planets look the same. They all fundamentally kind of follow a template. What the fuck was that? Oh. Here we go. And it just kind of all bleeds together. And there's very rarely you will find an exotic planet, and those are like kind of repetitive too. They haven't done anything to exotic planets since they introduced exotic planets. It's really weird. Like, why? Like, all the exotic planets fundamentally are, hey, there is hexagonal planets, or they all have like weird anomalies and all that stuff, which is kind of interesting, but then they only follow a couple different templates too. So it's just like, Not much variety. I feel like in the early days, there's a lot more variety. So, just as a heads up too, I am like kind of in a quasi creative mode. I've kind of fundamentally got tired of just the monotony of this game, so I just give myself free fuel crafting purchasing, and then goods are standards. Everything is pretty standard. And then like boost up the comet damage. A lot of this stuff I just turn the monotony of crafting items and buying items. I just turn it to easy, and then kind of turn everything up a little bit harder. So like sprinting is infinite. Like, of course, please. Everything is pretty standard except for crafting, and then enemies I made them harder, just to like balance it out. Because it's so monotonous. This game can get really monotonous on terms of like, hey, yeah, you need this, this, this. Where the fuck do I get that? Oh, you have to go to another system. I don't know. Like, this is... They're not going to do another expedition. I think they're all on hands on Light of Fire. I feel like there might be a small group of people working on the kind of the... like what else to add here, but this game doesn't run that well for me. I have a 7900 XTX, which is like considered the third most powerful graphics card you can get. I have a Ryzen 5 30. Like, let me see. Let me actually see what hardware I have, and it is just truly wild of just how unoptimized this game is. Just fundamentally how unoptimized this game is on PC. Here, I wonder if I could find. No, no, that's not it. Oh, Ryzen 7 5800 octa-core, and yeah, it's not a high-end CPU, but this game is not really tapping the CPU that much. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. It's not like the best RAM, but it's a lot of RAM that help with like kind of the day-to-day. And this game just fundamentally just is a stuttery mess for me. Hold on, let me get this back up. I don't know what they do more besides like the Worlds Part 1 and 2 I thought would be a little bit more, but it just means like, hey, we're just gonna add more garbage to the worlds. And once in a while, you will stumble upon a planet that breaks the mold a little bit, because toxic planets are toxic. They will have they will have the ammonia. Fiery planets have phosphorus, but cold planets have dioxic, and it's follow a template. But once in a while, I've been to a cold, toxic planet, which was kind of interesting. But yeah, they're fundamentally like all the planets kind of blend together. It really is the what is it? It's here. Go to category logs. No, discoveries. Here we go. And like it's you. So here's a fungal planet. You're gonna get toxic. Let's see. Let's go to another. Yeah, here we go. So this is a solarium planet, so this will be hot. You're gonna, because you have phosphorus. This planet is a dead planet, a anomaly planet. There is nothing here, so you can get gold and salt pretty easily. This is where this is an exotic planet of some sort. Pillars of light. Here we have another kind of. This is a vile planet, which again, not much here. Paraphenium, which is like the stuff you find on paradise planets or very kind of mild planets. And then here's another empty planet. So there's empty planets, which I would also consider exotic planets. Let's see here. So the gas giants don't actually add anything to The waterlogged planets are also really don't add anything to, because they all kind of look the same. They don't, because all that stuff is underwater. I'm very curious of what they do with this game. I feel like it's very discouraging to come back to this game, see a big, huge update, and then it just like kind of not do anything. Like, hey, yeah, now you can build your own ship, which you could already do, but this time you can have friends with you. If they added the ability to have AI companions, that would be really fucking cool. That would be really fucking cool. But it's just like, why? Why? Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
detected.
Well, that was a long phone call. I did not expect to happen right away. But I think I'll just wrap it. I probably should have wrapped it right away, but the phone call happened, and then that kind of dragged. There really isn't much to these voyages. So you start off with kind of, you know, building it. It doesn't tell you how you do that. I kind of find that a little bit alarming on how that works, but that's just the state of things. So I think I'm going to end it here for now. I need to make another phone call. But yeah, this is Voyages for No Man's Sky. I wish they would just focus on kind of everything else. I wish they would light of fire sounds really cool. No, the foundation of No Man's Sky is interesting, but you run into a wall once you get past like the 50-hour mark of like, hey, yeah, there's not much here. There really isn't much here. So it's weird. I really wish there was an expedition, because expeditions have always been cool and very interesting, except for the very few ones. They've done a few crossovers, like the Normandy one. The whale one was actually really cool. Like the roguelike was actually very fun and a little bit of frustrating, but it was okay. But yeah, I'm going to end it here, because again, there's not much here. I was expecting like to spend the next 2 hours going through space and seeing, oh, okay, so this is the new stuff. But sadly, that's not here. There's also, what is it, like Beacon 2, which is another thing that they added, and I don't even know how to access that. But this game is starting to get really bloated more than I would like. And the game is still extremely unoptimized, at least on my setup. I think it's kind of cool that you can build new, bigger ships, but they don't really add much. I wish you could, like, I don't know. It's weird. What is going on? What is that? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And Mr. Octi, thanks for hanging out. I will catch you on the next.